Howdy partners, welcome to the wild west of England. My eyes are burning at the moment, so I'm well equipped with some shades. Here we are today to inspect this beautiful little Polestar 2. It's been running for a bit. I've been employed by the master of the channel to give you guys a bit of a, shakedown of the facts and, just, get the lowdown, see how things are going. And yeah, we're going to see how the Polestar is from a younger driver's point of view. Just between me and you, I can't believe the boss has unleashed me on his car. It's a potential bomb about to go off, but we'll see. But I hope you guys enjoy the video. So yeah, let's jump into the car and see if it's, fits a 6 foot tall person. Yep. Into the seats. Oh, there's music. There's music playing on entry, and there's some random lady blurting stuff at me. That's great. Yeah, so let's have a fiddle around. I believe these buttons move the seat. As I'm, quite a giant, I'll have to go max back, and we'll get a bit of... Ooh, you can lean right back here. Oh, I like that. And what does this one do? Ooh, why is there a lump coming in the back of my seat? What is this? That doesn't feel good. No, we'll put that back to normal. Is there like a go back to default button here? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, what about the steering? Can you move the steering wheel up and down? I swear there's a lever here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's here. You pull the old thingy down. Oh, then you can... Oh, hello. You can move it up and down. Nice. I want to get it so I can see the nice speedometer, but it's not so high that I can't see outside. That's just about perfect. Jeez, you need to be a beefcake to put that lever back. Are there any more buttons which I can press? Oh, I could do the mirrors, but okay, well, I'll close the door a little bit so you can see. Yeah, I'll open the window so you can see me changing the mirrors. The mirrors are dirty, man. You need to fix them. What is this? So is the car even doing anything? Okay. You need to press left or right, and then so we'll start with left. That's a bit far away, so we'll just jiggle it in. Nicely done. And this right-hand one is a bit too far in, so, we'll put it out a bit. You're getting a nice view of the cameraman. Well, I am anyway. I think that's okay. I think we'll maybe... Don't forget the important, mirror thingy. Yep, the back windscreen needs a wash. How well can I see out the back? Well, I'm getting a beautiful view of the recycling bin right now, which is just doing me fine. It could be bigger. It's not as big as my car. It's not as big as Percy the Peugeot. So, I guess we should jump in the back to see how much room there is for a twig like me to fit. Yeah. It's not not the comfortablest, but maybe that's just... Well, there's a different question, is whether I can fit or whether normal people can fit. I mean, I don't know what gene you gave me, but it's disgusting how long I am. So maybe, I don't know, some normal sized person would fit here? What do you think? I have enough room, but I can imagine sitting in a 5-hour car journey would, the butt clenches would be seriously bad. So we're getting ready to go, which is great. Where's the on button? I don't see, there's usually a big blue shiny on button somewhere. No? Hello? Could I have some help, please? Under my butt. So that sounds like a trick. That sounds like a trick. Where is it? Okay, foot on the brake. Pull the lever to drive. Ooh. 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 Can we go? Ooh. We're going. Wow. This is dangerous. I hope we come back alive. Great. There's a nitwit parked here. I can already see you sweating. Alright, there's no gears in this car. I was looking for some clutch that wasn't there. What sort of new technology is this? The car feels very heavy. Feels like you're sort of gliding above, I don't know, hovercrafting. I thought so. It feels very like I've never seen a car which gathers speed when you're not pressing the accelerator, when you're not going down a huge hill. I mean, I don't think I've touched the power, what's it called? Power pedal for like the past minute. The question is it more efficient to have it going like that? Just gliding. Very strange. Ooh.
Last minute stop.
No, that was perfect.
That was so close the camera came on.
It was a perfect stop, you know. The Queen's driver would have been happy with that stop, actually. Look, I mean, we need to optimize space on the road. Why does it tell you if... Oh, it's that little white button, like, light there, shows you when the handbrake comes on. You don't even have to turn the handbrake on. What is... Wow, okay. All these tech features. How long do you have to hold your foot down before it comes on? Here we go. Right, we're in proper country territory now. So, currently one pedal drive is off. I'm being told that I should test it on low. Now, I don't know what's going to happen.
Take your foot off.
Take my foot off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Press low.
Low. Whoa, it's slowing down. Okay, so what? When you turn one pedal drive off it, or on low, it suddenly gets... The friction when the car's going along the road gets greater. It feels like. Wow, that was beautiful grammar.
That should be similar to your gears, Percy.
Well, yeah. It is. Except I think this is a bit heavier than the gears. So weird when you take off from these roundabouts. There's like no sound at all. It's actually, yeah, spooky. So used to hearing the vroom vroom vroom. Well, actually when I take it from roundabouts, I'm usually used to hearing the car cut out, and that's not a good feeling. Whoa. Oh, we're really testing the suspension here on this road. It's a very traditional, bumpy English road. Oh, blimey. Lots of potholes. There's more potholes in England than there are people, I swear. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, so far I'm not feeling like the suspension is brilliant on this car. Oh, have you turned one pedal driving off? I was waiting for the car to slow down.
Thanks.
Yes, I'm...
Too late.
What are you talking about, too late? We stopped in time, didn't we?
That is not efficient driving.
Well, what is efficient driving? You know, my idea of driving is you turn the engine on, you go where you're going.
You gotta predict what's coming.
I did predict what was coming. You know, I saw that there was a traffic light, and then I thought, oh, okay, I won't stop now. I'll wait another 10 meters.
My head nearly hit the camera.
Oh, that would have been sad. My view would have been... Maybe I need my glasses to see better. There we go. Totally better now. How do I know when the brake has come on? Is there usually an H or something that comes there? But I can't see anything. So do I just trust that it's...
And you've stopped it automatically.
So I just have to trust that it's on. There's no proof.
Well,
What?
your foot's not on the brake now, is it?
No, but I mean, it could just be flat ground. Ooh. Oh, more potholes. So, let's try the one pedal drive, because I mean, I haven't tried that yet. Okay, one pedal drive is on. Okay, we're currently testing out the Royal British countryside. It's rather exquisite, wouldn't you say? So, maybe now is as good a time as any to try the old one pedal drive. We're currently off one pedal drive and it's very light. It feels like, you know, the car's not working very hard to gain speed and hold its speed. So let's first off try low. There you go. Oh, all of a sudden, it feels like we've had, you know, a bit of weight added onto the back of our car. Especially if I take my foot off the accelerator. Oh, we start slowing down quite quickly. That's not good. The car behind me doesn't look happy about that. So, oh, we're coming up to a roundabout. We can test it. Let's put it on the proper standard now. Oh, we're slowing down fast. That's quite good. I mean, like, you don't even need the brake if it's going to slow down that fast. Oh, I'm happy with that. I mean, who needs two pedals nowadays, hey? There we go. Nice and slow. I'm not touching the brake at all. And we've come to a complete stop. Oh, that's great. That's great. Top work. Top work, Polestar. We've got a nice, like, bendy-ish road now, so good time to test the superfluous steering options that we have here. It's currently on light. I can tell you it feels quite light compared to my car. It makes my car feel like I'm doing some sort of exercise in the gym when I have to go around a corner. But let's see what the other options feel like. So we'll start with standard. Okay, definitely feeling a bit more resistance. I don't know. It's kind of, yeah. You have to put a bit more welly into the turning, but it's not too drastic. It's not a terrible change. You know, you still feel like you're pretty at ease when you're driving. Not too many muscles are getting tensed. So, we'll try firm now. We're about to go around a big corner as well, which is great if I don't crash into a tree. Oh, hello. Okay, I'm not sure I like this firm. I feel like I'm battling against the elements to go around the corner. Come on. Here we go. I want a really big corner to try it on though. By the way, look at that beautiful little Polestar in the middle there. Isn't that so aesthetically pleasing? I mean, for us young people, you know, just make it look sexy and we'll buy it. I mean, we're that shallow. Oh, there we go. The one pedal drive coming into effect. I quite like that actually. I mean, who needs to over-exercise your legs? You just have to rest it over one pedal. But, yes, one feature we haven't tried yet is the sport mode. Now, not even the registered owner of this vehicle knows what that does. So, you know me, I'm a bit of a maverick. But, we're going to try it. Hopefully the car's not going to take off into outer space when I turn it on. But, you know, my inner Lewis Hamilton is feeling very happy right now, so let's go. Okay, nothing's changing. This is quite disappointing. What is it even doing? I mean, it's called sport mode. I mean, does it turn into a goal or something? It's not doing anything. There's a little light that's come on the dashboard telling me that it's on, which is great.
It says off.
Oh, off. Sport mode's off.
It's probably traction control.
Traction control. I mean, what the bejeebers is traction control? Sorry, can you stop? Can you use some words that I can understand?
Your wheels getting out of control.
Well, when I'm driving, my wheels are 100% in control at all times. So, that just wasn't necessary. It was quite good because it gave me like a little school sign here on the dashboard just now.
Another traffic light.
Geez, sorry. I'm still in the normal car mode. I just took my foot right off the accelerator and it feels like we plummeted to a stop very quickly.
Yeah, because you pressed the brake.
I didn't touch the brake, okay? I promise. I did not touch the brake. I literally just... I guess it's a great thing, but, I just took my foot right off the accelerator and it felt like, I just ran into a big sponge. We started stopping quickly. But I do like how you have those options. You can do one pedal drive, and you can, change the steering. That's quite good. I mean, people like to choose stuff. Gives the user more options. I can see how that would be a good idea.
It's like a bit of a jam up here.
Yeah, all because they're trying to take away some traffic lights. That's one of life's great unanswered questions that we've just seen. Because, I mean, you just see roadwork traffic lights and you never think, oh, well, what happens when someone takes it down? And apparently the whole town gets blocked up. So, never say you don't learn anything when you drive a Polestar 2. I must say it's quite enjoyable riding down these country roads on I guess it's sort of spring-ish day, nice and sunny, and it's quite easy to drive, nice and light. It's really, actually, I must say, I mean, the pile of cars, that I've racked up in my time is one, and it's beating my Peugeot, so, clearly top of the pops car right here. Let's see some of the good old speed. Oh, it accelerates quite quickly. The other difference to petrol cars is when you put your foot on the pedal, you get the injection of speed immediately, which is almost satisfying, I must say, rather than having to wait for the fuel to, I don't know, do whatever it does in the engine. There's usually a few seconds delay, or maybe 1 second. We're entering the Surrey Hills, an area of outstanding natural beauty. I must be in my natural habitat then. Do the brake lights turn on when you take your foot off the pedal, when one pedal driving?
Yep.
Really? Wow, that is clever. That is clever. Hands up, applause right there, because clearly whoever made this car was thinking ahead. It's not going to be good when I go back to my car after driving this, because I'm going to have been used to just taking my foot off the... See, like a little H comes on, but it doesn't come on all the time. Nice. Okay. We're now on the M25, the one and only, so I think it's best to probably turn this off, one pedal drive. Oh, wow. Sorry, we just suddenly took off when I did that. Okay. Let's also try cruise control. Now, I've been told through many rumours that the cruise control on this car is pretty, you know, awesome. So, I believe this button is the correct one. Okay, we're on. Can you see this here? Can you see the speed over here? Oops. Yes, let's get it up to 70. And it's adaptive cruise control, I think, which... Oh, I feel like we're about to go off. Is this right? Okay. Adaptive cruise control, you press this right hand button here and you get steering assist. Like, I don't even have to touch anything. Well, I do, I have to keep my hands on the steering wheel, otherwise it gets a bit titchy. But like literally it's steering itself. How great is this? This is absolutely wonderful. Okay, it's getting unhappy now because the lane just split in half. Wow, that wasn't good. That was scary. But yeah, we're back on it now. And the motorway is about to end already. How sad. I can imagine though, on a long, you know, stretch of motorway, when you have to go on the same motorway for like 30 miles, that would be an absolute lifesaver, because you just can relax a little bit. You're still aware, of course, of all the surroundings, but you don't have to constantly be in full control of everything. That is that is perfect. I am fully in favour of that, I must say. Top work. Okay, we're back on the motorway, which is good. We can turn the old cruise control back on, and we'll go up to 70. You see, I've gone up to 70, and it isn't taking off like a crazy car. It's maintaining its distance behind the car in front, which is just beautiful. We're behind a bit of a trail of trucks, so we're going at 50 miles an hour, which is not ideal. But imagine if I'd had this in my driving test, I would have aced it, literally. You don't even have to think about anything. Oh, this is, yeah, it's great. But, yeah, I swear you can change the distance from the car in front, can't you? I think it's this button here. You can set it to be really far away from the car in front, which it is now. Or you can have it, you can close in the gap by pressing the top button here. It's quite good. Like, you don't need to want for anything in this car, it just does it all for you. Oh, we're taking off now. No. See you later, suckers. Oh, I feel so good. The inner boy racer in me is so satisfied right now. We're zooming past them like there's no tomorrow. Going so fast, you could blink and we'll miss us. Oh, and I don't even have to steer, I forgot about that. It's steering for me. Maybe if we get a bit of a turn, you can see how it steers by itself. Ooh, I feel like I should lengthen the gap from the car in front. Oh, see, when it notices you're not holding it, it gives you a little warning on the dashboard, and you have to just wiggle the steering wheel a bit. And if there's some accident in the car and you lose consciousness, the great thing about this car is it will just gradually slow down to a stop, turn your hazard lights on, and bring you to a safe stop. How great is that? How great is that? Car safety nowadays is just out of this world. Do you like the map? That's the best thing, like the best thing. When I'm in my car, I have to look all the way over there to see where I'm going. It's traumatic. So to have it right in front of me old noggin, it's perfect. I don't even have to move my head. I just, move the eyes a little bit down, and basically I don't even have to do anything right now. I just have to look pretty driving my car, which is great. Now is probably a good moment to show you. Look at this. This is like a proper little, it's like a big iPad. Look, you've got all these apps here. You can have all the music and radio you want. Spotify, well, you know where it's at. That's where it's at. You can play some proper tunes. Oi! Cheeky BT OpenReach numpty. That was just uncalled for, wasn't it? He just put his butt right in front of my car. That wasn't very nice. But yeah, you have range assist. What's range assist? A range assistant? Projected range. Oh, that's quite useful. Because if our home was 150 miles away, we'd be toast right now. We'd have to look for a charging station. It shows you your consumption at this very moment, which is that number means nothing to me, I'll be honest, but you know, maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Speed, low consumption, driving style, low consumption. That's great. All the information you could ever need. Eco climate, does that make your car's climate as eco efficient as possible? I don't know.
Makes you cold.
It makes you no, we're not having that one, thank you. We'll close this now. And also, if you are running out of charge, you go to the old Google Maps, and then you search, and then you press charging stations, and there's a whole beautiful list of charging stations that comes up right near you. BP Pulse, we like BP Pulse, don't we? So we'll go for BP Pulse. Add a stop, thank you very much. 70% on arrival. I mean, we might not make it, so yeah, I quite like that. I mean, especially the cars dealing with the road, you can change to find a charging station. Charging stations are popping up everywhere nowadays. This is really the time to have an electric car, in my opinion. Oh, okay, traffic jam. Everybody slow down. What have we not given a go here too? I feel like we haven't tried any of the heating elements. So, you have the old heated seats here, driver's seat, passenger's seat, and then you have 20 degrees, you can go plus or minus. I'm pretty sure you also have heated steering wheel. Oh, that would be nice in winter, because when I have to drive to college in the middle of winter, my hands freeze, literally. So having a heated steering wheel, that would be luxurious. What else? What's auto? Oh, hello. Can I move stuff? Oh, go away.
Up, face, down. Or
Oh,
auto.
okay, that's quite cool. You can show where the air's going. Let's try it. There's recirculate.
Charge.
Max defroster. Wow, traffic jam here. I think we've decided to go out a rush hour. That wasn't clever.
Where's the camera on?
What camera's on? How do I get it so you can, you know when you can like see the air blowing out?
That's on the Tesla.
Oh wow, my steering wheel's actually getting hot now. I must say, that is the one danger with this car. You know, you get so comfortable with it steering itself, doing the adaptive cruise control, that when something happens and it turns off, you have to actually be awake and make sure that, you know, you're not in the wrong lane. One problem is that I'm told the availability of apps on the Polestar 2 is not very good. Also, you can't get Apple CarPlay, which is a bit of a downer. You have the Google Store. It won't let you do it while you're driving. Okay, well we're stopped now, so I can press it. There's not many options here. Do you know of any apps that you couldn't get on here that you wanted to get?
Waze.
Oh yeah, you can't get. Oh, that's a. How do you live without Waze? Waze is the only way.
Audible.
Audible. Why? Audible's not Apple, or why can't? Is it just like incompatible because they haven't worked it out
They
yet?
haven't made an app for this yet.
But I thought they said that we were going to get Apple CarPlay when you got the car.
They did.
But it's nearly gone back, and we were.
Nearly 2 years later, still not yet.
Honestly, Polestar, you know, you might have a good car, but the admin side of things really could have a bit of a brush up. I mean, that's one thing that we could criticise. I mean, it's a very nice drive, but if I could have one of the competitors' cars that did have all those features, maybe I would opt for that. I don't know. Not that this is a prospect for me. I mean, you know, I don't have any money, and I'm not going to buy a car soon, so it doesn't really matter. But for anyone out there who's looking for an electric car, maybe that's something you want to take into account if the technology is kind of important to you, because I know for a fact, you know, if you want technology, Tesla is where it's at. If you want a comfortable vehicle, I've done test drives with Dad in BMW and a Mercedes. What was it? BMW iX3 and the Mercedes, was it like ELA? EQC. And those cars were much nicer in terms of suspension and general comfort, especially the BMW. The BMW is like, mwah. But the problems with those cars is they don't have the mileage that the Polestar, even the Polestar, or definitely the Tesla has. So these are all considerations that have to be taken into account. Another thing which is a bit difficult if you have a non-Tesla electric car sometimes is the charging scenario, because really there are chargers available that are 150 kilowatt and they're great, but they get swallowed up like bananas at breakfast time. Literally, it's sometimes impossible to find a charger. I feel like the popularity of electric cars is going up, but the availability of good quality chargers is not meeting that demand. And even I think all service stations as a baseline should have at least one decent over 100 kilowatt charger. But I know from service stations we've been to, they have like crappy, what are those crappy ones? The ones that we went to the other day and they didn't even work. Ecotricity.
Yes.
Yeah, they're absolutely abysmal. Absolutely, like, it's better to have nothing, literally. Rather scrap those and put some proper electric cars there. Not electric cars, electric chargers. Or, you know, just buy a Tesla. Then you'll have proper electric charging pretty much everywhere you go. But I think Tesla are ahead of the game because they were like the first proper serious electric company. So I think they got out ahead of the game. Maybe in a few years the others will catch up. Here we are on the home stretch. Overall, it's been a very enjoyable ride, actually. Although the Polestar does have its technological shortcomings, it is most definitely, you know, a nice car to drive. Very comfortable, very easy. Lots of, you know, user customization, which I quite enjoy. Oh, blimey, he's not going to wait for me. And yeah, most of all, it is a fine looking car. So, you know, us young, shallow people, us young people, we like that kind of thing. So they're on to a winner there. I think it's, yeah, I'll take it if you're going to give it to me tomorrow. It's a very nice car. And I like the, one of the things I liked about it when we first got it was that it was the USP. It was a brand new car. When we drove places, people swung their heads. They were like, what's that car? That was nice. But above that, I mean, they're becoming more popular now. It's a great car. It just frustrates me that, you know, they haven't done the technology, they haven't kept their promises, and we still don't have Apple CarPlay. The charging network's not quite there. It's these frustrations that just slightly take away from the process. But overall, I mean, I've enjoyed it. I don't have much to reference it against, but, you know, I've loved it.
You're Percy to compare it to.
Percy's a Peugeot 108, okay? It's a bit of a different league. Different league, different planet. Hi guys, back outside the car. Just wanted to show you a real car here. Look at this absolute beauty. Look how shiny, hey? Shiny, shiny. Look, you even have a button to open the boot. How awesome is that? I mean, none of this kick under the boot and it automatically opens trash. It's proper vintage car. Look at that speedometer. That is top of the range technology right there. Just a little uni dial. It's perfect. It's perfect. No, I have too much love for this car. I think it's not healthy. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for joining. us today, guys. I hope you're enjoying the Polestar Driver channel. If you've enjoyed this video, you might as well go on and smash the subscribe button, because I mean, what are we doing here otherwise? Also, flick the like button, and you should check out another YouTube channel if you are so inclined. If you like video games, if you like FIFA, then you should check out this great channel. I mean, I couldn't recommend it highly enough. It's called JK22. Lots of FIFA vids to view at your pleasure. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm sure I'll see you again sometime. And until then, just be awesome. And guys, a great promotional offer for you. If you've enjoyed this video, if we get 100 big ones, 100 likes on the video, then I'll go on to review this Zoe, this beautiful piece of kit right here. I've never driven this car, so I'm getting a real experience out of this, so I'm just here for the ride. Anyway, if you could just do that for me, I'll love you guys forever. And yeah, I'm done intruding on your life now. See you again later.